Hello, this is part 3. It got cut off, so I pulled the cards ahead of time, and I stopped at the Three of Pentacles here, and that's the Trinity. That's the balance eternally, mind, body, and spirit. It's the three student. It's the spiritual self. It's this teacher, the architect, and it's the student. And the student standing on the foundation there. That's that spiritual foundation card or energy. Also, it's that archways there, and the archways represent the oneness. That Pisces energy as the oneness of the Holy Spirit. And so it's a very sacred card, and it's spiritual foundation, it's trade work. The architect is building on something. And that was to clarify the Eight of Pentacles. And that working towards or with his divine feminine spiritually. And then with the Ace of Swords is pulled next to it, and that's that truth, that inner truth of knowing. And then I went over to clarify the Five of Wands, and I pulled, right after I talked about foundation, I pulled the Four of Wands, that spiritual foundation, that union, togetherness, that celebration. And it's really about that spiritual foundation of the journey of the twin flame journey, and also them coming together. It could be marriage, and wanting this, fighting for his eternal balance, for his new beginning, this Ace of Wands card. And this Ace of Wands is in Sagittarius energy that we're in right now. And that love that he has, this passionate new beginning that he wants. To clarify the Devil card, I pulled making a decision to go towards his Ten of Pentacles, his divine complete bliss in the physical world. He wants that on his physical world, and fighting off the karmic, the Seven of Wands, fighting anyone that's trying to get in his way. And then I clarified the Nine of Wands with pulling the karmic, the Queen of Pentacles. To me, that's the earth karmic energy. And then I clarified that because he wants a union, or fighting off maybe the three-party situation. But to me, he wants his union with the divine feminine. And I clarified that with the Devil card, the karmic again, and that karmic situation, that energy of that toxicity. So fighting off that and coming out of that completion of that energy. And I clarified, 2 cards popped out, was again the Eight of Pentacles, working towards, and that's this energy here of his and taking action. So that's where I left off. So I'm gonna do one more card for this energy right here, working towards, yes, his victory. He wants his victory. Six of Wands, victory. And something out of the blue happened, or is happening for this new beginning. Intuitively, he's going to see something, maybe through dreams, something like that. But something out of the blue, something is happening. Because we got Tower moment here and a Ten of Swords here. So in his world, this things are shifting with his Mars and Jupiter, and Venus and Jupiter. So the Venus and Jupiter is the love that he has, is really showing that. And we got the Sage card, and that's being devoted and committed. And that's what he is with this Eight of Pentacles energy of ending and completion and new beginnings. There's big changes coming. And we got this Fox, the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. And that's a shift. So he's really relying on that, and maneuvering in that silver lining, so to speak, with the dark and the light, and of the mystical. Of the fox can go into the beautiful, the great teacher, and that's what I was talking about, that Three of Pentacles energy of the balance of the mind, body, and spirit. It's the oneness, that archway that's in that card. It's the Pisces. And it's that's the Holy Spirit, the Creator, that oneness within, to stay balanced within that through this whole process, and trust in the unknown. And being the 555 is also about big change and freedom, but it's having patience, and it's about harmony and balance within that. And your intentions are coming to light, but we have to require patience to receive that, and because he's in solitude right now, awakening. And he's manifesting this just as much as we are. And we got the great teacher here, and that's Jesus and that Holy Spirit, that the divine here, with this shift and learning from spiritual experience. So that's evolving. To me, that's what that is. Moonology cards, please. Some moonology, please. What's moon energy, this new moon? Nothing will come of this situation. And that I've got before, and it's not what it seems. It means everything you desire is going to happen. That's what it means. And the answers you need are coming. And then we got the twins here. That Gemini energy, but it's the twins. And you and your loved ones are safe. So trust in that you're being protected. While I was at the lake, my grandmother came to me and I dreamt about her last night. So our ancestors and our elders are here with us in planetary alignment. Perfect. Everything is in alignment. And that's what I saw in the waters. I talked about the honeycomb and the Fibonacci sequence, and it shifted in the light codes of the sun shifted. It's this major shift, but it's also in alignment. But in the water, I saw the water shift from the honeycombs to lines, and I saw alignment came to me, and I knew I was going to pull this to a planetary alignment with all this. We got some, is it Neptune going direct, I think, and another planet going direct within the next couple days. So everything is going to all these. We had, what, 6 or 7 planets are in retrograde, and now they're all going to direct. So it's all alignment with this shift. Yes, that is the message for today with this new moon. I send you all love and light. Oh, I wanted to tell you the crows. When I was leaving, they were flying. Another one flew up for 2, and you know, they mate for life. And they were flying from tree to tree, like parallel with me, and they landed on top of a house. And then a couple other crows flew with them, and I thought a foundation, and that was a spiritual foundation. So that's really the undertone energy.